Hey guys, welcome. This is part two. I'm sorry, intuitive. Yeah, I see that it must have froze, so I'm continuing it on this one now. Okay, so hopefully y'all see that I'm on the live one on this one as well. So I'm going to do continue off from where I started. So intuitive. If we do come back on to the live, or anybody that's viewing this channel at this moment, the fire sign within us wants us, which is the Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, wants us to know what would it look like to bring out our outgoing, creative, confident, and mischievous side of ourselves. When we start to bring that side out and communicate or physically show that on the outside world, news of an exciting new endeavor will start to approach and come around our atmosphere. Use your originality and ingenuity. What is that identity? Goes back to that Ace of Fire. That identity of self. What, who are you and how do you want to express your identity creatively, outgoingly, and confidently? All right, air signs. Let me move this up a little bit. Air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yes. Make sure. Make sure I got everything set up. Hopefully everything is right. All right. Air signs. You're going to be tapping into the Eight of Pentacles. You're going to be using your eighth house, which is a Scorpio. And in the Scorpio's house, it's all about networking, communication, about other people's finances and values, creating that partnership. In order for us to create that partnership, air signs, you're going to start becoming more skilled in your topic. So, going to the library, Googling, finding out what, hey, what, I hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, press the like, because I know from the first one, it froze. So this is why I had to set it up again. All right. You're going to become more skilled in your topic. So whether that be go to the library, going, Googling, researching that one ability, that one skill that defines who you are. You're going to be skilled, worked is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic going back to school. So, air signs, if you're thinking about going to school or taking a certification class or workshop, now would be that perfect time to do it. If you're uncertain about schooling, definitely workshops, seminars, getting a license. That doesn't take long, depending on, again, what topic or what skill that you want to bring out. So, let's see what else is in store for all the elements. Let's see. Let's see. What energy is in store? Woo, woo. Okay. All right. It's speaking. It's speaking. All right. Okay. Let's see. The ability that each element will be bringing out your best quality, your highest quality of yourself for earth signs. Let's see. Well, let's start from the top. Wouldn't that be easier, right? No wonder we had to start from the top, right? Okay, earth signs. Or if you're exuding groundiness, if you have that energy of being more grounded and more stable and thinking about stability, you're going to be tapping into your 10 of fire, which is the house of Capricorn. At this time, you already planted the seeds in order to move forward. Now that you have planted the seeds and you're really taking the time to see how it will grow, and you're now a boss, you're going to start talking to 5 to 10 people that can help relieve the load in your business endeavors or in your creative project. Okay, when you do that, when you start to have 5 people, let's start with five, half a 10, 5 people that, or even if you had to interview them, that you know you can bounce ideas from or relieve any pressure when it comes to your business. Like if you're not into doing errands, you can have someone do the physical errands for you. Um, why am I getting Postmates? Or the people that can move, like they have cars or bicycles where they can travel your product or your service to the client. I'm looking at services that can help you in delivering your packages or your services will be helpful. If it comes to relationships, you're going to be more passionate and more grounded to how you're going to go out and really look at how you want to connect when it comes to a partner. You're going to start setting up those 10 pillars or those 10 five, the pillars that will become your interest to your empire. You're starting to line them up now in how you want to have a partner, how you see a partner, and how you see yourself. So before you physically go out there, or when you do, you're presenting yourself as already a man-made husband and wife, potential partner. And you're taking the tools that you know, whether it be how you're going to be dressing, how you're going to be smelling, how you're going to be organizing your environment to reflect the type of 10 of Pentacles, which is that solid family life that you're going to have. All right, water signs, or tapping into that water quality, that nurturing intuitive side. You're going to be going from the sun, tapping into your identity and how you're going to be bringing it out. So again, now you're going to have those 4 pillars. You're going to be seeing exactly what you have within you to manifest. What are the 4 physical things that make you, that will attract abundance, will attract that love interest, will attract that career path, even will attract that new direction that you have been envisioning. So you're starting to look at what makes you content, what makes you feel at peace, and what makes you feel abundant. And you're using your soul, your spirit, to line these things up. A happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So, water signs, Scorpio. I'm sorry, yes, water signs, Scorpio, Cancers, Pisces. If you've been mulling over or been pushing through on a project, now you're going to be physically seeing what all your efforts have been accumulating towards. Fire signs. Okay, 7 of air. Okay, fire signs are having that drive and willpower to keep moving forward. You already know what it takes to move forward. You have been communicating your dreams, your inspirations to yourself and other people around you. So now you're trying to figure out, or you're going to figure out, how to make your 7 abilities or your 7 skills that you and only you can perform or project in the outside world with excellence. Each one is a magic in itself. Each one is so important. That's why you have the seven here. And just like the Ferris wheel, you want to put each ability, each skill in the order in which you feel fire sign or that drive energy within us feel is needed to put from 1 to 7. So we're going to be revising our plans, which is a very good thing. That means that something of those seven abilities is starting to show in the outside world. And since we are seeing how it is working out, air signs, you're going to start seeing, okay, how can I become more outgoing or more driven in the plans? Because more is meeting the eye of it. So how can I make it less stressful? Is by putting these skills into order. And how we will see the poor timing is seeing that these orders that we're placing in the drive, because we're going to be putting a lot of energy and emotions in it. Thank you. Now I know I could be heard on here. Okay, good. Um, Now you're going to be moving forward in that direction. So, air signs. Hey, welcome back. I'm so happy you can hear me. Yes. And you're just in time. I just finished doing the fire. Now we're going to walk into our air of communication. How we're going to communicate is looking at the world within us and seeing that we hold the key to our prosperity. And we're going to have the four elements. And it's funny, we are doing the four elements now in a live reading. How the four elements surround us every day. We have friends, we have co-workers, we're going to have new business endeavors that are going to exude a fire-like element, a water element, an air element, an earth element. And we're going to see how we have those tools in us. So when we do demonstrate our dreams, when we do demonstrate who we want to become in our new phase of identity, we could be more self-confident that the world and the people in our lives will take us in. In fact, they've been waiting actually for us to turn this wheel in our lives, to turn the wheel in how we see ourselves and really rock how we know we should be and not be ashamed about it. Because when we do that, a time of positive change is going to be surrounding us. We're going to feel it in our bones, in our DNA, in our blood. It's going to be pumping. And a situation will suddenly move forward. And it's because we're starting to see ourselves in a whole different light. And when we see ourselves in a whole different light, in a whole different identity, which is still us, but now we're tapping more into it, the fortune will be on our side. So let's see how we're going to be bringing out those hidden talents and abilities. How will we be bringing out those hidden talents and abilities? What you think, intuitive? How do you think you're gonna be bringing out your identity time? How do you think you're gonna be bringing out your fire? That fire and desire. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Let me say. Okay. Anyway, I should just leave it like that. Yeah, the sun gotta get tilted sometimes. We gotta tilt. We gotta tilt that fire. Gotta tilt to the left. Gotta tilt to the right. Yeah, it's in us. We are. You know what's funny? We forget that we're energy. That we're the sun. Again, that will is turning in us to find out that we're the sun, and how we're going to be finding out that sun, that healing quality, that earthbound, how we're going to be using it on earth is by tapping into that moon, baby. Yeah, the unknown. That unknown about ourselves. You know that the things that we keep inside ourselves. you know, like for instance, I'm gonna tell you one of my little secrets that I keep inside, and I just revealed it this morning. I see human beings as natural magic. Yeah, like think about it. How we're made, the organs we got, the heart, that beautiful divine brain, who and how we going to project that vessel of ours on a daily basis. Like, do you know how fly that is? It's so fly. That's how we get friends. It's so fly. That's how we get lovers. They always like, it's that heat, it's that energy, it's something about you that draw me in, draw me in. So we gonna be bringing what draws people in outside. We gonna go outside. And rather in the rain, we're gonna do it in the sunlight too. In the moon. Woo! Let me stop. That was the wolf in me. I'm sorry. That was the wolf. I gotta bring out the pack. We gonna bring out the pack. And how we gonna be drawing out that pack, that tribe that we've been itching for, we've been waiting for, is by tapping into that moon. So those secrets, those the things that we see as unknown about ourselves, that we know, but no one else knows that about us. Now is the time to bring it out. And what better month than the month of Halloween, the month of the dead, the month of our ancestors? Yeah, they had to walk this earth too, right? And they had identity, and like our ancestors, we had to evolve. So, what identity will you be evolving? And how we're going to use that hidden talent is by tapping into our psychic insight, which is your intuition, your gut, that gut in you. That tells you, good God Almighty, you know what's good. Bring it out. You're like, no, I don't want to bring it out. It's too hot, baby. It's too hot. Nah, we need that heat. We about to go into winter. Come on now. Winter's coming. Like the Game of Thrones be saying, winter's coming. So we need your heat. We need our heat to come out. And that hidden talent comes from our intuition, that gut. And events behind the scenes will start to work in our favor because we have the will. Okay? So release fears that hold you back. Again, we had this in the masculine and feminine reading, and it makes sense to have it be re-innovated or reset again. Like an alarm clock, we always put our alarm clock on to start the day. Even though we know our bodies could wake up for us, we always set that alarm. And that alarm, that hidden talent, is releasing the fears that hold us back. The fears are connected to what's going to make us fortunate and flourish. And the hidden talent that's going to show our emotions through the water signs is, again, okay, we bring out the spiritual of ourselves. Okay, what's happening to the magician. And it goes back into the mind's eye, my third eye, and revealing my secret to you guys. And saying, intuitive, that, let me read what you said. Let me see what you said. Yes, magnetism. Yes. Oh yeah, we're becoming that magnet. See, intuitive, you brought it out. You see your energy, all right? Your energy is going to become that magnet, like intuitive said. We're going to be that magnet. It's going to be so flawless because we're using that identity, our identity on the outside world. And we're showing the magic in who we are. So think about who you are. How do you exude your charm? How do you bring out your energy? How do you bring out your creativity? How do you dress? How do you walk? All these things, how you talk, is going to be so magnetic that it's going to bring in that cultivation. So get ready, like Tiffany Haddish said, get ready, be ready. Because the resources is going to start improving. The ability to manifest them will start to appear right before our very eyes. And we're seeing that life is indeed magical because we have one life. We have this one shot, this one opportunity. Even if we have the opportunity to become in another vessel, in another body, to continue our soul's mission, we only get this one vessel. I can only get this one body. cannot get the same body again. So why not use it? You know what I mean? Take it for a spin like a vehicle. Our body is a vehicle, right? It is that engine. And how we're going to use our engine, our vessel, is by tapping. Yes, is by tapping into that water, baby. We're going swimming. We're gonna dip. We're gonna dip, and we're bringing our innocence. We're bringing our childlike zest for life and our childlike energy and spirit outside. And that's another thing that we think that when we get older we shouldn't bring out is that childlike zest of life, of who we are. Now it's asking us through the element of air to bring that out and how we communicate and how we translate that. The 10 is completion, so we don't have to worry about our expression going on deaf ears or being interpreted wrong. No, it would be interpreted in a winner attitude. People are going to, again, be magnetic to how we show that magic throughout our intuition and throughout our emotions. And our emotions we don't keep on the inside. We show through our body language, we show through our words. And through these words, we're going to have contentment and a rewarding family life, because as we communicate these things, people are going to be magnetic into what we have to say because it's going to resonate with others. When we connect with others, or when we just are open with ourselves to another, people start to let down their shield, their orbit, and bring out their sun quality in themselves and how they merge and bond with us. You feel me, intuitive? You feel me? Exactly. So we're going to show that our emotional and the material needs are met. We're going to see what it will take for our emotional and material needs to be met. We're going to be real with ourselves, and we're going to exude that throughout this whole week. We're going to see that we are trustworthy and that we deserve and that we have already earned and continue to earn trustworthy relationships with ourselves, with our family, with our friends, with our significant partner, with our career, with our life purpose. And how we're going to express that through our spirit. Wow. We balancing it out. So we went from that 10 of water by showing that we have that emotional and material needs and that we are thinking about it in a more grounded way. We're now stepping into the house of Virgo. And the house of Virgo is all about balance. It's all about connecting and bonding and creating a family unit. And we're starting to see that we are victorious. we are, yeah, victorious. Our passion is divine, so we victorious. Ooh, yeah, we know victorious. Let me see, because I look, come on, we getting a celebration like Rick James. We getting that celebration, and everything around us is becoming magical. The people around us is tapping into their magic as well, and they're like, wow, if you got me to tap into my magic and I didn't even think I was magical, then I gotta point you to the next direction, baby. I gotta point you to the direction, boo boo, hubby, man, woman. I gotta point you to the next adventure that is going to need your service. So victory is going to be ours. Good news is going to be on the horizon. It's on its way. Just like when we planted those seeds, we don't want the seeds to just sprout prematurely, because if it sprouts prematurely, then that means that something that we had to retract and examine and making sure that it stays healthy and fruitful as it grows. We know that each seed we had put enough attention, enough energy into it. So now the good news is going to be on its way. Public recognition. The world, the will, the moon going out. We're going to get that public recognition of our hidden talent. Because we're showing that hidden talent, that secret of who we are, is going to resonate with people around the world, with people around us, And we don't know the limit of how far that fire, that passion will take us. So let's see how that fire and passion will take us. You want to see? Let's see. So I'm gonna pull out one more card to tell how we gonna take it home. Oh, wow. We gonna take it to the Queen of Fire. Ooh, the Queen of Fire. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. We gonna say we're gonna be fruitful. Yeah, the fire. Rah. That's that fire. Underneath the fire, you tapping in that focal point for all the signs I see for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, for the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Cancers. We already in your fire. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius for the air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Even in our spirit energy, we're combining all of these elements of ourselves and stepping out our identity, that identity that we're striving, that we're going to reach, that impossible dream that we are creating as possible in the eyes of irony is the Queen of Fire. We're becoming confident. We're stepping into our confidence. We're stepping into our warmth. We're stepping into our intelligence. Because yes, we went to school. Yes, we have them street smarts. Yes, we got that book smarts. Yes, we got that life experience, baby, as our book of me. And we're becoming graceful in how we walk and talk. Like the Migos. Yeah, we walking that talk, baby. And as we walk that talk in our way, in our identity, in our expression, we're going to be showing how to stretch our wings and how to fly. So don't underestimate, boo boo. Don't underestimate, man. Don't underestimate, woman. That who you are, yourself, your unique self, is going to yield in success. It's going to yield in abundance. It's going to yield in others that see the sun in you. So assert your independence and become very creative in how you want to. It's like we're going to tap into that childlike ability in ourselves. How do we want to dress? How do we want to be? Now we get that opportunity to be. So be you. Be you, be boo. Be boo. Be boo. 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 You know that boo for trick or treat? That boo gonna be your identity. Ooh. Yeah. It's gonna be our identity. So we're gonna recognize that in how we move forward. Yeah, Tutive. Yep. How we move forward. So just like intuitive and like the viewers, subscribers that is watching this right now, tap into that Queen of Fire. Masculine energies, tap into that Queen of Fire. Recognize that you are going to be confident, that you're going to show that charm and you're going to show that warmth. Feminine energies, you're going to be showing that confidence, that warmth, that intelligence, that gracefulness. We're going to be that magnet. We're going to be that flame for the moths to be attracted to us. I love it already. So until we meet again, exude that. I'm going to be figuring out and showing ways to exude that myself. I love you. I love you. We will see you on the other side. If you like what you have heard and seen, please like, share, subscribe. Press the subscribe button. If you want to get the latest Kiki's Doorway readings, games, meditation, mantras, namesake songs, and more, press the join button, the bell button. So that way, when I'm on, you on. When I move, you move. When you move, I move. Okay? All right. We will see you on the other side. Bye, intuitive. Yes. Yeah. We're going to get motivated up in this mug. Yeah. Totally motivated. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that. For that compliment. Thank you. Thank you for watching. You know? Yeah. That's how we're going to do. This is how we do it. Na 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 na. This is how we do it. Oh, this is how we do it. No, 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 no. That's how people gonna be singing when we be walking. Like, ow! Every time we be walking, every time we show our creativity, gonna be like, why do I feel like Montel Jordan up in this? Or California love. Dum 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. California, no doubt about it. Showing that fire, desire, baby. So what's your passion? Penetrating now. What's your passion? Wanting that. Yeah, so fire up. Yeah, fire up. Charge that vessel. Body is calling. Let me stop. It's the energy. I can't help it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Yeah. Yes, so bring out that awesome energy, okay, Intuitive? Bring out that awesome energy. Kiki's Doorway subscribers, viewers, cross watchers. Spread that love. Yeah, MJ, yeah. Yeah, he's in the ancestors now, the unknown. We gotta represent. Represent. MJ, isn't he Archangel Michael? Yeah. Call on him. Call him. When you can't reach your phone, use that spiritual soul to call Michael. I be doing it. I be calling Michael, Source, all of them. And that's who we are. So bring that out. Bring it 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 out. The boys and the girls in the yard want it. They want that good, gushy stuff. Alright? I love it. I love you too. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. See you later. Love you. We will see you on the other side.